Okay, Coach, on a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Reset. 19. Watch it. 55. Watch the curl. Down and go.
Boston Scott, his first carry. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Watch the shift. Hey, alert. Down and go.
On second down now. It's Scott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Let's go,
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Reset. 19. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got 59. Mike. 54. Hey, 9 and go.
On first down. Scott. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 47-yard line.
56. 9 and go.
They'll try the air now with Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, 31. Alert 3. Slam. Out to go.
They'll run on first down. Scott, he's got a first down or more inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends, that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Reset. 19. Right there. 56. Watch. 26. Out to go.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
54. 54. Out to go.
On third down, it's Scott. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Boston Scott Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
6 guard. Check 6 guard. No. Off. Tight dog. Yes.
From the gun, Jackson. Snead's got it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's say they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check.
Jackson from the shotgun. It's complete to Snead. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 33. Jackson throwing once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
58.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one. And another coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
55. 59. 54. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Off. 64. Let's go.
On first down, and he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And while they hope to continue this drive, It's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Alert!
On second down, it's Scott. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up a third down.
Get him, boy!
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
My set! 19! Hey, watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Check the core! Crunch! Orbit! 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 54 is down. He's coming. Let's get him home. Nine, go!
From the gun on third, Watson escaping the pressure. He may try and run for this. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12.
All day, dog. Hey, check Mike.
From the gun, here's Watson. Got an open man, it's QT. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Let's go.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Let's set. Look at it. 55. 55. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Watson got an open man, it's Scott. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll lead here to a third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Check 9. 55. Mike,
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there to pick up the first down.
Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
54. 55. We got the zoom. Check 59!
They'll run this guy. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Check pass. Under crunch. Check 99.
Out of the gun, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover. But doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish up the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust to the count for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Check.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Bring it out deep for Smith. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Reset. 19. You better be afraid of me. You better. Hey, 59. Down and go.
They'll run on 1st down. Scott. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. At 24. Check 15. Jam. Down and go.
From the 39, Watson steps away to his left. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Get him.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Watson on 3rd down. He finds Hopkins complete. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. I'm here all day. Mike, 50.
Back to the air. Watson on second down. Open man here to Scott, complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. It doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
56
now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Watson looks to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. They'll try and run for it, 1st and goal. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 on the game there, 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for his 2nd.
Alert! 24!
2nd down and goal. Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
31! You ready? Check 3. Tighten up. 55! Line him up! Under 10!
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. From the left hash, you'll have to cut this at a tight angle. So a capper there to a pretty good 1st half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms
It's going to go down. The Texans come in and able to bring him to the ground. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means they're one big score away from being right back there.
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That's one good for only a couple that brings up 3rd down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Slam! He's crashing. He's checking crash. H3. Come.
They snap it and run. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Let's take it around the 40. A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You gonna see me in your nightmare. Check the backer. And let's go.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
55 to Mike. Hey, 31. To Mike. Tackles.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Check 26, check 26.
That's complete. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now again, right side. Scott, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took down from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Kill.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Switch. 80 weapons. We ain't giving up nothing today.
From the gun, Jackson. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7.
Next to score, Texans 13, Ravens 7. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They hit a really long field goal to do so.
Kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
And now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They go again with Scott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Set. 18. 54. Go. 64. Wait. He's checking. 54. And go.
On first down. It's Scott.
Watch it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
At 24. Defense.
On second down now. It's Scott. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Don't be mad.
So they get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Scott, and he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Down, baby. Mike 56. Mike 56.
On 4th down, Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Mike's 56. In the face. 59
On 1st and 10, Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man up front. It's 4 for the Texans touchdown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans push further out in front. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track sneakers? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. I'm not sure how many.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did in the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Short. 58 for Mike, 58. 58 for Mike. They gonna need some therapy after this. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, let it go.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. And he whips that one incomplete there. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
58, come on. It's coming this way.
Try and throw it for Jackson. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, defense. Man up, Shit.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 10. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Coming, baby.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Hatchet.
Now it's Jackson. Snead's got it. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
58, boys, 58. 58 to Mike. Hayward. 58 to Mike, 58. 58.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Set. 19. Right there. 55. Yeah, let's get that ball, Dean. Let's get that ball right here. Save. 59. Watch out. 66. Pull it. High.
They'll run on 1st down. Scott. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you felt that one.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Watch the eye.
They'll keep it on the ground. Scott, he's going to have to protect protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Texans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, alert! Zoom, zoom.
Throws Watson, operating from the gun. And a catch made by Hopkins. Pick up a 5 that time and a 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go and play.
Here's Watson. Open man is QT, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st down. It's Scott. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Boston Scott with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Watch the screen. Come on, baby. Let's go.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, turn it up. Echo. You're up. Check.
Now Jackson on 1st down. It's caught. Smith. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
SOS. It's a safety crit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson will throw again. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
That's it. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Oh, you got D?
They're going on fourth down. It's Johnson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Here we go. 70 ending. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Mike check 34.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. We'd make one more play. Could have had our shutout.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
They'll run on first down. It's Scott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The stop for no gain brings up second and 10 from the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. Scott, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Houston, they move back over 500 now at 4-3, and they'll get to stay home again.